So Steve, as the owner of EFSNI, the first question is, what does EFS stand for?
EFS stands for Euro Fitness Solutions. It's a company I started way back 10 years ago. The reason why I changed it to EFS was, number one, it shortened the length of the email address, and number two, we had to incorporate NI into the company, so that's why, you know.
It's always saving time, I like it. Efficient, yeah. Can you just tell me a bit more about the company?
Well, as I say, I started it myself about 10 years ago, and started off buying large amounts of equipment and trading it, predominantly trading it, rather than retailing it. And then we just fell into the retail market, so I just sort of grew, and I kept growing, and that's just the way it worked, We brought it to Northern Ireland. That's where I am from. I was always in the UK and further into Europe and further afield, so we brought it into Northern Ireland because that's where I'm from, and we opened a showroom and things just spiraled from there, So, good.
And you mentioned there previously that you refurbish new equipment. Could you just tell me about that, what you actually do?
We bring it in from your local everyday gym. We take the equipment out. It's in a used state. It's been in there for maybe 3, 4, 5 years. We bring it in, we take it into our warehouse. We have a refurb centre where we completely strip it. We take it right down to the bare metal. We repaint it. We fit new parts where needed. New running belts, new cables, new whatever, And we put that machine back out again, and as good as new state, with warranty,
Excellent. Okay. So do you just strictly refurbish the equipment, or do you manufacture your own stuff as well?
No, we don't manufacture. We have people who do that for us. We have companies in England, and we have companies over here as well who make equipment when we need it. But predominantly it is equipment that has been the likes of Life Fitness, Technogym, Matrix, Precor, all the top brands,
And do you have a background in fitness yourself?
No, it just look like it.
Well, you're a big guy, yeah.
Well, I was always interested, I always worked with, I have a lot of good friends within the industry, the likes of Dave and, all the rest of the guys. I'm friendly with a lot of people, so I enjoy it, I do. I enjoy being in that industry,
Okay. And I'm asking everybody the same question, but what are you sort of looking forward to the most today?
We come here to support Peter and support Dave because, they are friends, and we have to be here because unless people see that we're here, you know what I mean? And there's not that many fitness equipment suppliers in Northern Ireland, so we just come here and we do our bit, and we show people that we're here and tell the story,
Excellent. Well, Steve, thanks for talking to us anyway. Appreciate that.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.